Hello, welcome back to the channel. It's Cairo. I'm super pumped today to show you this new deck. This is the first 5 games that I've played with this deck, and I'm not going to spoil anything, but this is going to be I had really a fun time playing this video, and I think you're really going to enjoy it. This is a variation of Mono Blue Delver that's out in Standard right now, but it's Azorius Delver. And we have a few different cards that are taking people kind of like off balance, right? Because they're not really expecting like the white mana in here. So before we begin, thank you so much, very, very much for subscribing. We're at like 815 subscribers right now, and I never thought that in a million years this channel would get that high. So thank you so, so much. All right, let me break it down. So first we have 4 Delvers, right? So we play that on turn 1. We hope it turns into a 3/2 flying by revealing a non-creature spell off the top, of which we have many. We have Boon of Safety. We have 3 of these. Put a shield counter on target creature and scry 1, meaning that if you have Delver out and you have not flipped it yet, and they go to kill it or whatever, you put a shield counter on it in response, negate their spell basically, and then you get scry 1. Make sure you get a non-creature spell on top to flip your Delver. We have Homestead Courage, 1 white, put a +1/+1 counter, gains vigilance till end of turn. You can use that to beef up your Delver or the other creatures that we have in this deck. We have Slip Out the Back. Mono Blue Delver runs this. This is a great card from New Capenna at Uncommon. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, it phases out. Great for protecting your Delver or other creatures from removal. We have Spell Pierce. 1 blue mana, counter target non-creature spell unless its controller pays 2. This is a common from Neon Dynasty. Very potent in this because we are heavy, heavy tempo. So people are pressured to try to get rid of our stuff early, meaning that they're pressured to tap out all of their mana to do it, and Spell Pierce can take care of that. Some unique things to this. Borrowed this from the Azorius Magecraft builds from a few, I don't know, 6-7 months ago when Strixhaven came out. There was like a mono white magecraft thing going on with this. Leonin Lightscribe, 2-drop 2/2. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+1 till end of turn. Good old trusty Luminarch Aspirant, 2-drop 1/1. Everybody should be familiar with this if you play Standard. Great for pumping up the Delver. We have 4 Negates for stopping Meat Hook Massacres, for stopping big things if it gets to that point. We have 2 Suspicious Stowaways. Now, at a 2-drop 1/1 human rogue werewolf that cannot be blocked, if we put counters on this thing, it actually can add up very quickly. And it's daybound. But when it's in its human form, you draw a card, discard a card. So a lot of times if you have a Homestead Courage in your hand, discard that, you can still flash it back. Gives you what you needed if you want to like draw a negate or something like that to protect your things. And if it goes into its werewolf form at night, it's a 2/1, meaning if you have a +1 counter on it, this thing's swinging for 3 unblockable and drawing you a card without the downside of having to discard one. Super great. Inspired Idea. This is a rare from Crimson Vow. This has a pretty heavy downside to it, but since we're not going to have a lot of cards in our hand anyway, because we have nothing in this deck that costs more than 3 mana, we pay 3. At sorcery speed, I grant you. But if you have 4 mana and you have a Spell Pierce up or something, you pay 3, you draw 3 cards, and then you can only have 4 cards in your hand the rest of the game. Shouldn't really be a problem. This card is slept on, I think. I was looking at it, and I'm like, is this good? Because I don't see it around. I'm like, this looks good. I know people have had success with it in draft. It's Exotic Pets. It's 1 generic, 1 plains, 1 island. Create 2 1/1 blue fish creature tokens. With this creature can't be blocked. Then for each kind of counter among creatures you control, put a counter of that kind on either of those tokens. So in this deck, it's only going to be a +1/+1 counter. But for 3 mana at instant speed at the end of your opponent's turn, say you've already been smashing them with the Delver a little bit, they're down to like maybe 5-6 life, and then they stabilized with a big creature, you can flash in these 2 fish. If you have +1/+1 counters on your creatures already, put a counter on this, and then you can start swinging for 2 or 3 damage, sometimes even 4 if you have an Aspirant out, unblockable each turn. Pretty good. So, in here, I'm going to probably change this in the build that I post, because this is kind of like a preliminary build. I just have Plains, Islands, Deserted Beach, and Hengegate Pathway, because I didn't want any lands coming in tapped And we already have that risk here with Deserted Beach because we want to be active turn 1, 2, 3. You could get away with running the Kamigawa Legendary blue and white lands because there's no downside to them coming in. They always come in untapped. That would be something, but I haven't needed it yet. That's the deck. Deck list is going to be below. If you like the video, you like the deck, please hit that thumbs up. Consider subscribing. Again, for current subscribers and people returning, thank you so very much for subscribing. And I will see you next time. Enjoy the video. Okay, we are back at it again. We've got Stowaway, we've got Delver, we've got Spell Pierce. But that is white mana because we've also got Luminarch Aspirant, we've got Boon of Safety, and Exotic Pets. Let's see how this Delver deck performs on the draw. Got 2 Spell Pierces. Alright. Go here. Get Delver down. Decline to reveal that because it's a Deserted Beach. We'll attack. We do have blue mana up for Spell Pierce. Righteous Valkyrie. Right on. Reveal that card. Okay. Get a counter here. Let's get that life total down. The Righteous Valkyrie can't buff the squad. Mana for a Spell Pierce if they want to drop Verge's Retribution. No big deal. See what they want to do. Azorius Delver, baby. It's brew time. It's go time. Verge's Retribution. We'll Spell Pierce that. In for 2. Alright. Here's a land. We go in for 6. We drop a Stowaway. We keep up Boon of Safety and Spell Pierce. See if they want to do another Verge's Retribution because we got another Spell Pierce in the pocket for that. We cannot counter a creature, but we do have unblockable creature in Suspicious Stowaway. Here's Eradicator Valkyrie, 4/3 flying lifelink hexproof from Planeswalkers. Alright. Okay. Our turn. Let's put a boon. Let's put a shield counter here. Scry 1. We don't want the island. We did another island anyway. Alright. Go here. Let's go here. We'll discard that island. Can't block the Stowaway. They can block the Aberration with something that will die, but we have a shield counter on it, so they take. We draw Negate. I'm not sure that's going to help us too much. Drop another Stowaway. Keep playing Angels, it's going to be kind of hard. Path of Peril. Destroy all creatures mana value 2 or less. Well, that Negate did help. They have Giada. Okay, they go to 8. Exotic Pets. Okay. We go in here, here, and here. They block with Giada. They have one card left. We have some exotic pets, and they're going to come in with as 2/2s. Going to be nice. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Okay. End turn. We flip our werewolves. See if they have another sweeper. If they don't, I think they might be done. In for 4. That puts us at 14, puts them to 8. Urges. We spell pierce that. We make them pay 2 for it. Okay. Bring in an angel. They gain 4 life. They go to 12. Exotic pets. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 9. Put a counter there, that's 10. They have to block in the air. They also have to block the aspirant. Gonna be close. Here, 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 here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So then they have to block in the air. We'll do that. And then we'll draw 2 cards off of the Seafaring Werewolves. And hopefully we'll be able to close this game out. Land. Land. Okay, so they're 1 turn away from double striking, but they can kill 2 things with their Valkyrie and their other token. They can hit us for 8. Awakening. Okay. They go to 4. Valkyrie they come in with their Eradicator Valkyrie. They go to 8. They're tapped out, though. And they only played 1 spell this turn, meaning they're not going to flip the werewolves. Okay. We go to 6. We decline to reveal that. They're tapped out. Yes, good game. Off to a good start. Azorius Magecraft. Brew in Mythic. Okay, we are on the play this time. That's nice to be in a Delver deck on the play. We have an Island Delver turn 1. We have Slip Out the Back we can hold up. We also have a Negate. Leonin Lightscribe, if we can get that down turn 2, if we don't think the Delver is going to be removed, that's going to be great. Yeah. We'll play it by ear, see how it goes, but we'll go turn 1 Delver for sure. Plains. Monk of the Open Hand. Okay. We decline to reveal that, but what we do, we get this Luminarch Aspirant going. We'll attack. Hopefully they'll want to be playing multiple spells and things. Alright. In for 2 we take. Yeah. We reveal that. We flip the Delver. Alright, we want another blue. And then what we want to do is go here. Attack. We'll put the Lightscribe down. And we'll save Slip Out the Back. For any brutal Cathar nonsense. And we'll just hope the Delver can get it done. Like an apparition. Where? Targeting that. Okay, we slip out the back here. We make our Lightscribe bigger to block. No. Okay, planes. What do we do? If we go exotic pets right now, then we make everything big and able to attack. And then we finish the job off after. Yeah, I think so. In 4-13. We have 2 unblockable fishies. Get the job done if the Delver can't. Aspirant. Okay. Monk with 5. Yep, we take that. Let's see what we're up to. Two and 0. I said Azorius Magecraft last time. Azorius Delver, basically. Azorius Fish, if you will. Okay, we have Delver, we have 2 Luminarch Aspirants, we have a Homestead Courage. We're hoping that we're going to draw some counter spells and stuff to protect things, but for now, I think we're pretty set up here. Green. Alright, in comes Delver. Toxic Scorpion. Alright, so we need to flip this Delver, which we can do now. Sounds good. Let's get this going. They're playing mono green. They're unlikely to have removal in that way, unless it's going to be like a Blizzard Brawl or something, which it is what it is. But I'd rather take the chance and get Aspirant down. Tendrils. Okay, that's gone. They gain 2 life. Okay. Get this down. Back. They block. We Boon of Safety. And then we scry 1. Island. No. We should be able to get the job done with our exotic pets and our aspirants, just making big fish unblockable. Hopefully. Troll. In for 5. They take 5. Okay. We do a Homestead Courage there. We end the turn. And then at the end of their turn, we make our fish. And then we start swinging in with these. Especially if they attack us with and our fish, so. Oski. Alright. That's actually okay, because they want to attack us now. And if they draw a card, that's okay. We don't care about that. Okay. They draw a card, they're tapped out. Pets. Leonin Lightscribe. Sounds good. And then... Alright. We didn't get to... We wouldn't get there, but... Sounds good. 3-0 with Azorius Delver. Okay, plains, pathway, slip out the back, pets. We have no creatures. We need at least 1 creature, even if it's not a Delver. Okay, this looks fine. We'll keep this. We'll put away a Spell Pierce. Delver down. Yep. For now, we're not going to play the Lightscribe because they're in black and red. They can easily just smoke our Delver. So we take it easy. Next turn, we go Leonin Lightscribe. We keep smashing with the Insectile Aberration. No harm, no foul. We stay ahead of tempo. Have an easy day. We like that. We don't like that. Alright. Okay, and then if they tap out to play something like a non-creature or something or other, we'll just spell pierce that and then be good. Good. In for 7. And we hold up a spell pierce and hopefully that gets it done. Yes, this is fine. Blood Chief, spell pierce. Yes! 4-0 with Azorius Delver. Love it. Okay, this is our 5th game. We're only going to do 5 games on this stream. They're going by pretty quickly. If this video gets a lot of likes and comments and stuff, and you guys want to see more, we'll do more for sure. Alright, we have a Delver, Aspirant, Lightscribe, and Spell Pierce. I'm thrilled with this brew. Like, we're 4-0 right now. The first 4 games that I played with it. That does not happen. Usually, especially with me. I'm like, alright, I make a brew, and then I have to take some time to perfect it and stuff. I mean, granted, this is like half brew, right? So I took mono blue Delver, and I just added some white mechanics that I really like. We're not going to reveal that Delver. We're just going to decline. Put this down. Next turn, we'll have Delver and Spell Pierce. So let's just do this. And we'll hope that flips. Spell Pierce is not going to be super useful here, except for, like, Wandering Emperor. So we'd rather have Slip Out the Back for sure. Alright, let's reveal. Okay. So we're going to go here. We're going all in on Delver since we're going to protect it with Boon of Safety. And let's do this. It's not going to be protected from Brutal Cathar. That's the problem, right? Alright. No biggie. Wish we had a Slip Out the Back. But there it goes. Yeah, let's do this and then scry. Exotic Pets. Okay. In for 4. And we are going to just try to finish him in the air with the Exotic Aberration, or Insectile Aberration and Exotic Pets. They go to 8. Here's Emperor. We're going to Spell Pierce that. Alright, now we have a Slip Out the Back. Okay, that's nice. So... here. In. Lightscribe down. Slip Out the Back ready. Thalia. So that means we can't Slip Out the Back this turn. You know what? Okay. That comes down on Night, so that's not going to be able to take the Insectile Aberration. Now it will, right? Except that it won't. Okay. We have 15 health. We hang back. We know they can't do anything about the Insectile Aberration till our turn. And they should probably have like a Wandering Emperor for this. It's a 5-0. Hell yeah. Love it.